such a beautiful film, and we come to know that it. How you guys come to the story, and I think it is adaptation of one of the very beautiful Marathi film as well. So, how you decided to make it in Hindi?
So Gajendra has written the script. He's already directed this film earlier, Anumati, Marathi version, जिसमें Vikram Gokhale ji played a very important main role, the role that I did, and he got the National Award for Best Actor. He sent me the film because he had planned to make the film in Hindi by Mr. Bukhadia, and it was stunning. I was mesmerized. I cried throughout the film, and so it's so effortlessly written and so beautifully written. It's more relevant today because of COVID and the issues that everybody went through the hospital. But for him to write it in 2010 means obviously it was relevant at that time also. It's stunningly written film by him. Best, I think he will be able to tell you more.
एक्चुअली अनुमति तो हो गई थी, मुझे अनुमति का रीमेक नहीं करना था और मैंने वैसा किया भी नहीं है।
हाँ, नहीं किया।
हाँ, वो जो कहानी थी, उस कहानी का एक पेनफुलनेस जो था वो पिक्चर होने के बाद भी रहा और मुझे लगा कि ये अभी पूरा नहीं हुआ है जो मैंने किया है, तो वो दिमाग में रहता रहा। मुझे वो मलयालम में करनी थी, मुझे तमिल में करनी थी, मुझे और लैंग्वेज में मैं चाहता था कि इसके ज़रिए जाए। तो वन फाइन डे पता नहीं अनुपम जी का चेहरा सामने आया, ऐसे ही, झूठ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ सर, आप सामने इसलिए नहीं बोल रहा हूँ। तो मुझे लगा एक चांस लेके देखते हैं, अगर हिंदी में करता हूँ तो सारी जगह पे जाएगी, वो कहानी जो कहनी है वो अलग अलग लैंग्वेज, ये तो किसी भी भाषा में बन सकती है। तो बुकाड़िया साहब और मेरी बात हो रही थी, किसी बुकाड़िया की एक फिल्म करते हैं वगैरह, तो मैंने बोला वाई नॉट दिस। तो बोले अनुपम जी को मैं फ़ोन करता हूँ। अनुपम जी थे अमेरिका में, हमने फ़ोन पे बात की।
ये हमेशा अमेरिका में ही रहते हैं।
और मैं डरा था अनुपम जी के सामने जाने के, फ्रैंकली पता नहीं क्या होगा। मैंने कहानी सुनाई, अनुपम जी के कान लाल हो गए। मुझे अभी भी याद है, जब मैं कहानी सुना रहा था तब मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस आया कि मैं सही जगह पे सही कहानी ये पहुंच रही है। और कहानी पूरी सुनने से पहले जब आधी हो गई थी, अनुपम जी ने बोला मैं ये फिल्म कर रहा हूँ, आगे बोलो। ये उन्होंने कहा, मैं रोंगटे खड़े हो गए और मुझे पता चला कि अब ये कहानी मैं सही कैसे तरीके से कह सकता हूँ। लेकिन मुझे फिर से अनुमति नहीं बनानी थी, मुझे अनुपम जी जहाँ है वो फिल्म करनी थी, क्योंकि वो मुझे दिखाई दिए थे वहाँ पर। विक्रम जी तो कर चुके थे वो रोल वगैरह, तो मैंने इसको दोबारा लिखा। कुछ चीज़ें उस वक्त छूट गई थी, वो आई, कुछ चीज़ें मैंने बदली, कुछ चीज़ें कहानी के हिसाब से जब अब इस फ्लो में आ गई। जैसे महिमा जी, उसमें महिमा जी का एक सरप्राइज एलिमेंट उसमें आया है, सो वो तो फिल्म देख के आपको पता चलेगा। तो वो सारी चीज़ें आई और जितना मज़ा उस वक्त आया था उतना ही ज़्यादा मज़ा इस वक्त आया, क्योंकि 10 साल में मैं भी उस कहानी से थोड़ा सा आगे जी चुका था, उस कहानी को थोड़ा आगे आ चुका था, तो वो सारा हुआ। एंड एक अच्छी फिल्म मुझे लगता है कि बनाने का एक मज़ा आया है सबके साथ।
When the director think of you as the face of the character, how complimenting you feel, because you have given so many beautiful characters to us, and this is one of the very beautifully played and written character, I feel.
So I'm at that stage of my life or career as a person and as an actor where I like to make my job difficult. Because only when you make your job difficult, you challenge yourself and there's a fear of failure. When you have a fear of failure, you give your best. So Signature, the character of Arvind, is a person who does not indulge in self-pity, who should not. Very easily you can get into that zone. And then I think that we had some wonderful actors, Neena Kulkarni, Annu Kapoor, Manoj, Miss Chaudhary herself. Other characters were also Sneha and Ranveer Shori. We were very thankful to him. I paid him from my pocket. He did not take any money, so I had to give him.
You have very deep pockets.
No, they have now.
I wish you had paid all of us through your pocket.
They have now holes. So I gave him an iPhone. But thanks to him, that scene has come out very well.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
You just gave one iPhone, that's it.
That's it. He did it for the love of me. Yeah.
And how Mahima ji became part of this film?
Let Mahima
He
tell you
loves
that
me,
story.
so he called me.
Mahima, I personally felt, both of us decided that we should have a very unusual casting for this character, because the character, now that you have seen the film, we wanted somebody who people do not expect to be in this film, but she is the glamour part of the film. Apart from,
I hardly brought any glamour to the film. You are more glamorous than
why
me.
did you answer this question?
No, I was. I used to run into him only at airports the last 4, 5, 6 years.
Yeah.
Because I have been doing a lot of events and I've been out of cinema, but I used to do a lot of events. And he's all the time running and doing films, right? Or promoting them. And we used to run into each other there. And he had just run into me, so he called me. And he says, I want you to do a film. And he started narrating this script. So he says, why is there so much noise? Because he wanted my attention. Are you in a hospital? So I said, yes. What happened? I said, nahi, don't say mummy or papa and all. I know it is you. You're going through something. And when someone recognizes that, it makes you very emotional. So I couldn't talk because the nurses were there and whatever the treatment was going on. And I said, I'll go home and call you. So then I went home and I told him, I said, I'm going through this cancer right now. And I'm not in a state to work in a movie for sure. And he says, why not? So I said, no, I mean, I don't have hair. I don't have eyebrows. I don't have nothing. So he says, I don't have hair. I've done 500 films. This is my 560th film or 31st film. 25th film. So I started laughing. Aajao, bas kar rahe hain. That made me feel so normal. And and I just walked to meet him next. And he was like, you're on. And they didn't make a fuss about what I was looking like then. And I went on set and I did it. So yeah, it was such a great moment in my life. There'll be lots of films that I've done. There'll be lots of films that I will do in the future. But this one is just so special, you know?
And I completely agree with you because I've seen the film and the surprise element just put me in like awe. At the same time, I can't explain what I felt. I think that what Anupamji was feeling at that moment, that was the same emotion I was feeling as an audience. So how you pulled that through that?
Because a lot of times, like even now, we are so many of us, we are smiling at each other, we greet each other with such hugs, but you don't know what someone's going through. You get to know once you start talking to them. And everyone has a story. Everyone has ups and downs. You only feel कि मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है. जब आप बात करते हो तो आप realize करते हो मेरे सामने वाला तो मेरे से ज़्यादा दुखी है और वो मतलब मैं यही नहीं देख पाया कि ये she's going through so much or he's going through so much. मेरा तो कुछ नहीं है और ये लोग ने अपना decision ले लिया है. Why am I so indecisive? You know, why can't I cope with life? Everybody's coping, and especially in today's atmosphere where everybody's putting up their selfies which are smiley, you know, to find the sadness behind that is a little hard because of so many filters. So yeah, this is what the story is about. This is what the film is about. You feel हम अकेले इससे गुजर रहे हैं, down से, but actually सब गुजर रहे हैं.
और दूसरी बड़ी बात है कि I think लोग कहते हैं कि जी सिनेमा आजकल की अपनी ज़िंदगी में बहुत टेंशन हैं, बहुत सैडनेस है, हम सिनेमा में ऐसी नहीं देखना चाहते. नो, आई थिंक समटाइम्स व्हाट यू सी इन सिनेमा, अगर वहाँ पर किसी की सैडनेस आप उससे आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं तो उसमें थोड़ा सा सुकून मिलता है. और ख़ासकर आफ्टर पेंडेमिक, आफ्टर कोविड, ऐसा कोई परिवार नहीं है जिसका कोई सदस्य या जिसका कोई दोस्त इस दौर से नहीं गुजरा या हॉस्पिटल के दौर से. एक इनसिक्योरिटी, बट महिमा ने बड़ी अच्छी बात कही कि हमें अपने तकलीफ़ों, अपने दुखों से हम इतने उलझे होते हैं कि हमें सामने वाले के दुख नज़र ही नहीं आते हैं. तो सिग्नेचर इज़ अ फिल्म वेयर हम सिग्नेचर को देखिए, शादी में सिग्नेचर होता है, आप डिवोर्स पे सिग्नेचर होता है, विल पे, जायदाद पे सिग्नेचर होता है, कोर्ट केसेस में सिग्नेचर होता है. मगर ये सिग्नेचर कि जहाँ आपका जीवन, आप किसी का जीवन डिसाइड कर रहे हो कि उसको जीना है या नहीं जीना है, वेंटिलेटर हटाना है या नहीं हटाना है, एक पति के लिए या किसी के लिए उसको ये उसकी ये हामी भरनी और कहना कि ठीक है मैं इस DNR पेपर पे साइन कर देता हूँ. आई थिंक इट्स द मोस्ट. हैमलेट में तो ऐसे ही लिखा था टू बी और नॉट टू बी, बट ये रियल लाइफ में इससे ज़्यादा खतरनाक सिचुएशन हो ही नहीं सकती है. एंड दैट्स व्हाई इट हैज़ टच्ड योर हार्ट, बिकॉज नॉट नेसेसरली इट्स समवेयर यू पुट योर सेल्फ इन अ सिचुएशन. खुदा ना खास्ता, भगवान ना करे कहीं मेरे साथ कोई ऐसी सिचुएशन आ जाए तो मैं क्या करूँगी. तो वो फेयरफुल है. और बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसा कैरेक्टर्स नहीं रो रहे हैं वो.
No, he's very hopeful. Your character is super hopeful. And that's how everybody is. And some people are very practical and they can understand where it's going and they say कि नहीं, अब इसको रहने देते हैं. But he's very hopeful in the film. And that's how it is. That's how it is.
And my mother had recently, उस शूटिंग से पहले ही कुछ दिन पहले वो कोविड के दौरान वो हॉस्पिटल में थी और उनको कोविड हुआ था तो वो कोविड वार्ड में थी. उस फ्लोर पे कोई जा नहीं सकता था. हम नीचे उसमें लॉबी में बैठे रहते थे. एंड मदर को देखने, जैसे बाकी बहुत सारे परिवारों में ऐसा हुआ होगा, एक वाइट कपड़े पहनकर एक आदमी या औरत, कोई ह्यूमन टच नहीं था. सो आई थिंक उसके बाद हमने इसकी शूटिंग की है तो एवरीबडी वाज अंडरस्टैंडिंग and recognizing what was happening.
And also, this film also tells that how we ignorant we become when it comes to the old age, entire generation of old age.
Yes.
It's like, अब वो क्या contribute करेंगे country को लेकर? Why we have to collect money for the one who is dying in the old age? So that thing also hit me. Like you just like, okay, that's their time. It's fine. No, it's not fine. It's someone's life, right? You raise that question as well. And
कि आपकी अब जरूरत नहीं रही. जोन में चला जाता है आदमी.
नहीं, वो देखिए हम ये नॉनसेंस यहाँ हिंदुस्तान में थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा होने लगी है कि बुज़ुर्ग जो हैं वो घर में फर्नीचर की तरह पड़े हुए हैं, जबकि हमारे बुज़ुर्ग ही थे जिन्होंने हमें आज़ादी दिलाई. बुज़ुर्ग डॉक्टर जितना बुज़ुर्ग होता है उतना ही उसके बाद हम जाते हैं तो लगता है ये सही बात कर रहा है. एक्सपीरियंस है. यंग डॉक्टर को हम देखते हैं तो सोचते हैं यार ये एक्सपीरियंस होगी, हालांकि ब्रिलियंट हो सकते हैं वो.
नहीं, प्लम्बर भी, इलेक्ट्रिशियन भी, छोटा सा बच्चा देख के आई गेट स्कैर्ड.
You want an experienced person to deal with your issues and day-to-day problems.
Yeah.
And so I think that topic very well said.
Even with actors, right?
Yeah.
You see some of the most senior actors and you're like, shit, now they've come onto their own. And now they're finding it hard to get parts. But why is it like that? Why is it like that?
But ये इसीलिए आई थिंक गजेंद्र ने जो जिस तरह से कहानी लिखी है, इसीलिए बहुत लेवल्स पर ये आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे लोग इसके साथ. बहुत लेवल्स पर. बेटे बच्चे अच्छे होते कि नहीं, वो बच्चे का भी बेटे का भी प्रॉब्लम बहुत प्रैक्टिकल है.
करेक्ट.
वो कहता है कि मेरे को पैसे लोन लेना है 7.5 लाख रुपया, मुझे ये करना है. बेटी के पास चला जाता है. हमारे यहाँ बेटी के यहाँ जाते हैं, प्रथा है कि उसके घर का पानी नहीं पीते हैं. वो बेटी के घर जाता है, कहता तुम मुझे कुछ पैसे दे दो फॉर हिज लव. बिकॉज व्हेन माय फादर passed away, my mother not only lost a husband, she also lost a partner, she also lost her best friend, and she also lost a habit.
Yeah.
Taken for granted होता है इतने साल. They were married for 59 years. So it has a lot of feelings in it.
you just said that, you know, it's with the older actor also, but now we see so many amazing actors are getting so many great characters like you, and you also after a long time you come back.
No,
and
that's nice. That's because of the extra number of platforms that have come in, and they're less risky. You know, just going into theaters is a lot more riskier. But the platforms are doing very well, like Z5, where we are going to premiere.
Yes. Yeah, it's very important because it will reach 176 countries, I was told.
Yeah,
correctly.
absolutely.
ऐसी बड़ी वाइड ऑडियंस जो Z5 की हेल्प से मिलेगी, that will be phenomenal for a film like this. It will have a greater shelf value.
And the senior people don't go to theaters and watch. It's sometimes uncomfortable for them to move out of the house and all. So they are also an audience. So older actors get their audience from these homes where people don't move out, I think. The younger people move around. After work, they'll go and catch a film and all. But the older generation is there sitting at home. So they want to see the actors they grew up with.
You know, your film Emergency, we are waiting for the film, but it is yet to get the release date. How, I mean, I'm sure as an actor you are also little like waiting for this.
I would like to promote the Signature while we are promoting Signature, because it won't be fair on this team to talk about Emergency. It's one of our favorite films, and we'll wait for it to get released. And I wish Kangana great luck while we are saying that Signature is right now on the 4th of October. It will be premiere on ZEE5.
And also, you posted your CV. What you needed to post the CV on right now at this
My
age?
biodata.
Where did you?
And
It's
LinkedIn,
viral.
where people search for jobs.
I feel that you need to reinvent yourself constantly. And one day I was sitting and I see on a social media platform people put their CVs. So I said, if I was to put my resume, my biodata, what will it look like?
How did I miss this? Okay, what did you put?
I'll send you a copy.
Very good.
So it's very interesting. So I think it's you see, you talked about old age. You talked about I will come into the category of older people, but it's up to you how you decide to take life. We are in a profession where you can remain relevant as long as you keep on reinventing yourself.
True.
You know, so why not? मैंने तो आज उन्होंने मुझे प्रोमो मटेरियल दिया था कि हम बूढ़ों को, मैंने कहा मैं नहीं बोलने वाला हम बूढ़ों को, मैं नहीं बोलने वाला, हाँ मैंने कहा ये इन बूढ़ों को जो कैमरा के पीछे हैं इनको ऐसा, हाँ.
And your CV also says looking forward.
Yes, it is
Nice.
looking forward. I'll send it to you. It's a
Yeah,
good CV.
But lastly, I want to ask, like, what kind of offers you're getting? I'm sure people are curious to see you back in the screen, and you did so.
Post this, I've shot one more, which is with another wonderful actor, Sunil Shetty, but it also has the younger lot like Khushi and Ibrahim, and it's with the Dharma Productions. That's what commercial cinema. So it's nice to have done Signature and then now to move on to that and do that. Everyone likes to have a mix. So yeah, so I'm getting both types. Let's see what happens next.
I would like to ask one question to the director. You know, now there's an amalgamation of Indian cinema. A lot of directors are coming from everywhere and making such a huge film. How you are taking advantage of this phase and bringing out your stories? Because you have achieved so much in your career.
I haven't achieved so much, but मुझे लगता है कि
achieved quite a bit. He's being modest.
Yeah.
दरअसल मैं ये सब सोच ही नहीं रहा हूँ कि मैं क्या करूँ और कैसे क्या. मेरे दिमाग में कुछ कहानियाँ हैं, मुझे उसको फिल्म में अडॉप्ट करना है और मैं उस कोशिश में हूँ कि मेरी फिल्में उन कहानियों की फिल्में बने और वो पर्दा देखे. इतना ही है. नहीं क्या चल रहा है
It's so sincere, no?
उसका क्या एडवांटेज वो मैं नहीं जानता. मुझे फिल्में करनी है. That's all.
Thank you so much and wish you all the best for
Thank
the
you.
Signature
Thank you.
and all your upcoming films.
Thank you.
Thank you.